Hi, I'm Jennifer Nicely with Pinnacle Real Estate Academy. I want to share one thing I think and one thing I now know as of today. This is a special edition of our YouTube series where we are talking about the Myrtle Beach area, where we're talking about specifically the school district of Horry County. I had the pleasure yesterday to be asked by Horry County Schools to fill in as a principal for the day on one of their programs. And I was in Loris Elementary School. And I have to tell you, I had no idea what to expect walking in there. And I honestly thought that they didn't have too much in common with what I do on a daily basis. Although I'm here running a school, we teach adults, not children, so I didn't know if there would be any correlation. And I have to say, I had a phenomenal experience at Loris Elementary, and I have to give a huge shout out to Principal Laura Tyler for that experience and for her leadership skills and the culture she has developed. So this morning, everyone throughout the county went and had a Principal for the Day appreciation breakfast. And I thought that I just had a special experience at my school, and surely this is not the case across the board, that I just found the star of Horry County with Loris Elementary, with the principal I was chosen to be put with. And come to find out, they gave everyone in the room an opportunity to speak and talk about their experience with their principal and their school. And what I found is that everyone had an amazing, exceptional experience yesterday as being a principal for the day in their school they were assigned to. Now, there were schools, elementary, middle, high. There were special schools like AAST and some of the technical schools. And the testimony was the same across the board. And so as I'm driving back to the office, I'm thinking, we have always said the schools here in Horry County are good schools. But I didn't really know how great they were and the people who are leading them until I just had this experience. See, Miss Laura Tyler walked me around the entire school. And again, Loris Elementary is K through 5. So I got to experience different grade levels. And that is completely different than what I do here at my school with teaching adults. But here's the similarities they had. The teachers stepped out and did a 2-hour professional development course. The way they were taught is the same way we are taught as instructors. It is to connect with stories. It is to connect with what the children already know and understand, to relate it to new material. For example, there was an art class, and the teacher in this art class had 3rd graders. And they started out with the lesson of a cookie recipe. And they explained how this recipe has to have all of these ingredients in it to make this cookie the best it could be. And then they helped the students understand that art is the same way. Art has a recipe. It has ingredients. You need to put texture in it. You have lines in it. And there were all other types of ingredients. Then they took different pieces of art and they broke down the ingredients to help the students understand all that was involved in that art piece. Now that was just step 1. At the end of the class, they got a cookie to take home. What kid doesn't like that, right? But then step 2, they're going to start putting their own ingredients to their art pieces together. And the principal said, I can't wait to see what their project's going to look like. Now, why am I doing this video on a real estate platform and an entrepreneurship platform? The reason why is because I want to help you understand the greatness I saw in Horry County Schools in the last 2 days. This is a really good place for your children to go to school and to learn. It's not the same as when I was growing up and when I was going to school and we had to read a passage and fill in a blank and take a quiz. This is hands-on. This is learning at a different level. And all of the teachers throughout the county are held to a certain standard. They are trained on a regular basis to level up what they do. This is so good for our future. It's so good for Horry County Schools in the Myrtle Beach area, in Aner, in Conway, in Socastee, in Little River, and Loris, North Myrtle, and everywhere in between. Everyone's testimonies today were absolutely phenomenal. So if you have ever had any questions about Horry County Schools and if it's a good place for your kids to go, I personally am going to vouch that it is a great place for your kids to learn. If you have any questions about Horry County Schools, go to their websites. It's HCS is their website, Horry County Schools. I'm going to read a couple of statistics they gave us today at breakfast. Horry County Schools has the 3rd largest school district in South Carolina. Our budget is $1 billion. That's with the B, $1 billion. They are the largest employer of Horry County. That is huge. If you are in the real estate world, you are a realtor, and you are talking to people about moving to Horry County, they are the #1 largest employer of Horry County. There are over 3,000 teachers, 6,300 employees, and we have 15 national blue ribbon schools, and a total of 56 schools altogether. We have 23 different sports. We have 2,911 kids graduating in 2023. And we have given out $82.2 million in scholarships. So if you are a realtor or a real estate agent out there in the South Carolina area, there's some statistics for you to use to help educate your consumers. Again, if you have questions, go to Horry County Schools website. It is all there. Comment below. I'll do my best to get the answers for you. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are constantly pushing out new material. Hope you're having a great day.